Okay, so this is the last video in this little series of ideal client avatars. So how to build this for your own business. Now, I've actually mentioned this already, but I'll go into a bit more detail. So what you want to do is go and get your last 10 clients. If you don't have 10 clients, go and look at any clients that you have, or ask other people, who do you think would buy this product if you're literally a brand new business? Okay, then put that into either Claude or ChatGPT. I prefer Claude for this type of work. Now you can get a free account on both of those, by the way. So even if you have literally no budget, you can go and do that anyway. Put in your product, your service. Give it a long prompt, not one sentence. Literally write pages, everything about your business, your product, what you sell, what it is that you want to sell, and how you want to target people. And ask Claude or Chat to critique your work and ask you as many questions as possible before it gives you these outcomes. So some of the prompts we put in are 9 or 10 pages long, and they massively help us to really identify who these people are. Now, interesting story here, and it's an example of what I've actually done. So I'm in a networking group, and every 10 weeks I do a 10-minute presentation to that same group, and I get to go and visit other groups as well. So that has helped me to really shape how we present our business to other business owners. Now, I did a presentation last week at the point of making this video, and I wanted it to be a little bit fun. So what I decided to do, instead of doing just a normal boring PowerPoint, I actually did it in I used characters from The Simpsons. So I got AI to create my own Simpsons style characters. Now, I don't know if you've seen this stuff, but The Simpsons, you see a lot of, they've predicted the future, they've predicted the World Cup, they predicted Donald Trump being president, whatever it might be. And so what I did is I showed them my website and the 5 core offers that we do. So we do reputation management, we do website backend, we do voice AI, we do conversational AI, we do WhatsApp marketing automations. So I show clients that, and then on this presentation, I showed them my normal website, and then I kind of tongue-in-cheek said, but now I'm going to predict your future and how you're going to grow your business, and went into this presentation with our ideal client avatars and showed the Simpson style characters, saying we're going to predict your future. You know, there was a little bit of a laugh in the room, which is what we were aiming for, which kind of broke the ice. And then we went through these ideal client avatars. But what we were actually doing was showing the people in the room, by the way, you're our ideal client avatar. Everybody at the end loved the presentation because it was different, it was told like a story, and then I was able to start to build our business and relationship with the people in the room, which ultimately turned into, several new clients for us. There was another event as well where I talked on stage a while ago, and I did do a normal PowerPoint style presentation, but I had a QR code up here on my presentation because it was a completely cold room. I didn't know anyone there. And I said, oh, by the way, if you want these slides, you can scan the QR code. QR code goes to a form fills in and data captures, follow up, and we actually made free sales from that. And all of that was done in high-level CRM. So the QR code, the form, the follow-up, and the sales process. So the point of this video, how do you build this for your business? You're going to use Claude. You're going to take your last 10 clients or your 10 ideal clients, or you're going to ask some people that you know, or you're going to ask social media, and you're going to plumb all of that stuff into Claude, and you're going to ask it to start to build your ideal client avatar, ask it to critique you, ask it to challenge you, and ask as many questions as possible, and you'll be surprised at what comes out. Once you've got that, you can relate that to your social media content, you can relate that to your marketing, your paid ads, or even just building your script when you're out meeting people and going to networking events. And I promise you, if you do that and you follow this little series, then you're going to win, and you're going to actually start to grow your business. So hopefully you probably already know what we do by now. So my name's Calvin. We run a business called Obsessed to Success. It is my company, and we are a high-level agency. What does that mean? That means that what we do as a high-level agency owner is we build custom CRMs for businesses, so for small businesses and growing businesses on the high-level platform. We do it under our own agency. We've even built full agencies for other people. We've worked on people who have their own version of high level as well to help them sort out either work that wasn't done properly previously, or they've taken high level on and they're just lost. So if you need help with that, you want to sort your business, you want to grow, you want to close more deals, you want to use automated marketing, AI, voice AI, WhatsApp marketing, which by the way is huge and you should be doing, then you can get a hold of us. So I hope you've enjoyed this little series of videos, and we look forward to speaking to you soon.